Welcome back. How's everybody doing today?
What's going on? What's going on?
Kings and queens, what it do, booze? All righty. Just want to make sure we are live. So if you are out there, say hi, wave, put an emoji up, say what it do, say something. But
Exactly.
welcome back, y'all. It's been a minute. It's been a whole minute. So while King is getting it together, he getting his whole life right now. We want to welcome you all back to season 2 of their POV with Nick and King. A little bit has changed, but it's still Nikki. So welcome back. And your host, Mr. Harrington, is over there getting his life together. So we want to welcome all the kings and queens back. How is everybody doing? And welcome to season 2.
What's going on? What's going on, peoples? Having a little difficulty, but you know how I do. The king is in the building. Season 2. What y'all think?
It's on. While you talk to the family, I'm going to check and see if we are live. So go ahead.
Okay, y'all. So what's going on, fam? Want to send a shout out to my beautiful wife. Hello, dear. Season 2, we're going to make it happen. To all my other family, them Harringtons out there, them Lewises, them Browns, them Ratliffs, them Waddales, just all of them. You know what I'm saying? My people's down in Georgia. I'm just going to give y'all a shout out. We're going to do it different.
We're not going to have the whole reunion on the show. Hello, Harrington, Brown, and extended family. We're not doing that today. We are live. Yeah. I did check. Everything is up and going.
That's what's up.
While my camera is leaning. But hey, it wouldn't be a season start off without some technical things, huh?
No doubt. For real.
So again, we thank you guys so much for joining us for season 2. Yes. And for those who have been asking, when is the Sam Hill? Are y'all coming back? We are back.
We here.
We were not gone that long, people.
That's true. That's true. Only been about, a month?
I don't know if it was a whole month. Was it?
Yeah, I think
we were gone for a minute. I have no idea. But we were getting some messages. People was all up in their feelings. So get out your feelings. And hello, if you are watching, say something so we can speak back to you. We got some great topics today. King has already kicked us off with doing his shout out to his queen. So I'm going to do mine to my future husband, whomever you are, wherever you are. Cannot wait to meet you, love. Muffin, I know you're somewhere preparing and praying for me. That's why your camera keeps falling, because you're laughing. And I am also doing the same for you. So whoever you are, my love, I cannot wait to meet you. See what happens when you hate? Why is the camera like all up in your face right now?
Is it all in my face?
We can see up your nose, bro.
Ooh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't go there.
No, that was for real. That was serious. Greetings to you too, Robert. Greetings, my people. Welcome to season 2. Love you guys and God bless you. All love you too. And thank you. There is no season 2 without you. So thank you.
Go. There we go. Is that better? It's not the nose, right?
No, it's better. It was scary. It's a little scary.
You know what, really? Starting in already, right? Starting already.
Listen, that's what the people tune in for it, right?
That's true. This is definitely true. That's all good, though.
So let's talk a little bit about, let's catch the people up. What did you do during our hiatus?
Let's see. Well, I mean, I think everybody know where I went for vacation. Then, I done been back. I done been to Georgia. Went to y'all see that? UGA, baby. Go Bulldogs. I was at the game at Athens. Second row, 50-yard line, y'all. Y'all know I was balling like that. Because only the king can do that.
Everywhere.
Only the king can do that. I got pictures all over. But then, for this past weekend, to kind of time it up, I went to this show called The Masters of Soul. Y'all, they did a review, a Motown type thing with the Temps, the Martha and Vandellas. They did the Spinners. They did Diana Ross. They did Barry White. They did James Brown. Y'all, they did it all. It was an excellent show. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed that thoroughly. I was on Friday night. If they ever come to y'all town, they call them Masters of Soul. Please check them out. Y'all will enjoy it.
So they were good.
They were good.
So they're like the cover band. They did a whole bunch.
Yes, and they go into uniform. But I'm saying they change into the different uniforms and the whole 9. Mm-hmm. So they do that whole entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And they did Tina Turner. They did Aretha. I mean, I'm telling you, y'all, they brought it. Smoking the Miracle. I was right there.
Go on, King. Hit us with a little piece of one of your favorite songs that they sang. Go ahead.
Whenever you call me, I'll be there. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be around. Yeah, that was
We ain't paying for that. All right. That was
okay,
good.
Nick. So
good evening,
what
Mama.
You your
Mama, y'all. Good evening.
Yes.
So was this like a 2-3 hour type of musical review?
Yeah, basically like it was right at about, I would give it about almost 2 hours, like an hour and 45. We had like a 10-15 minute intermission. And then they came back with the other half. But I'm saying I'm thinking just Motown. Yo, they was doing, like I said, they did Al Green. They had James Brown. You know what I'm saying? They did
Barry White. Soulful. You got your whole soulfulness on.
Totally. Nice. Sam and Dave. They did Sam and Dave. I'm telling you, yes. I mean, they really put it down. I mean, it was real good. It wasn't a packed place. It wasn't packed because COVID, people scared and stuff. But I'm telling you, it was definitely enjoyable.
Let me find some footage where you done ran up on stage acting like you was part of the.
Didn't get to do that.
Because I saw your outfit. Let me find some footage that you done ran up on stage.
I'm trying to tell you, if I could have had a chance, if they would have gave us the opportunity, I'd have been up in there, especially when he broke down Smokey.
Baby. Okay, we paying for that.
Yo, so it was excellent, y'all. If they ever come to your town, I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. They make you enjoy that for real.
Nice. Good. So look, they're not sponsoring us, but if the people want to look it up and see when they're coming to their town, why don't you put the name of it in our comments? That way.
Okay, I put the name of the group. Yeah, name of the group, no doubt.
Yeah. All righty, so I'm gonna throw it on to myself.
Yes, ma'am.
This was such a delicious break. It was wonderful. I went on vacation. I rested. I did a whole bunch of stuff. I spent time with some people I need to spend time with. Got some nice, relationships and stuff. It was wonderful. I'm gonna say that.
What'd you do?
And Nikki had a good time with herself. She did. Don't I look well rested?
Did you go anywhere?
I did.
Okay,
I too went to Vegas.
Oh, okay. Why you was in Vegas?
And my sister and her husband went to Vegas. 5 of my other friends went to Vegas. I think, look, Vegas is balling. Everybody's trying to get a vacation in before the next shutdown, before the school. I don't know, but I had an amazing time. And I still have not done my picture dump. I got a lot of pictures and videos. I rode the plane for the first time, which I thought it was going to be a scarier experience. I had a blast.
That's what's up.
Absolute blast. You put that in the wrong one, King. You put it in our private chat.
Oops.
You got to go onto Facebook and put it.
Okay, put on there. My bad.
Yeah, go on to Facebook and do it. I was like, how can they private chat? It's just you and I. Anyway, y'all, that's some behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, I had an amazing time, and I'm excited about some stuff that I put into motion for me to get Nikki together and handle her business. Y'all, we got like a little bit less than 4 months left of the year, so it is crunch time. It's go get it. It's getting started if you haven't, all of that good stuff. Now, with that being said, the people came for the topic, so let's get to it. Let's get on to. Did y'all like our new intro?
Oh yeah. Tell us about that. Y'all enjoy
My baby sister is on. Hi, baby sis.
What up, sis?
Yeah. So, did you like our new intro, King?
Oh, I loved it. I like the graphics where you introduced it in there and stuff. My photos of me, looking like I look, and just the music and stuff, and I like that whole thing that you put together. I mean, it's definitely it's becoming of us. So
y'all heard him. He liked the photos of him looking like he looked. My God.
And I said,
I hope y'all enjoyed all of it. King enjoyed himself. Good to hear y'all had a great vacation time. Yes, Rochelle.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Yo, yes, Rochelle be taking some fly trips. She worked for the airline.
Oh, I know she goes.
I need to be on her family plan.
No, she be jealous.
Oh, she didn't hear the intro. I tell you what, King, can we play the intro one more time when we start the topics? Listen, he want to see himself anyway. I'm gonna play it one more again, and then we're gonna get started in these topics. Bam. What y'all think of everything? Not King. What y'all think?
Really? I mean, I was thinking about everybody too.
Dude, you was about your pictures.
I would ask me personally. You asked me personally, so I was
my
just
baby sister said yes, he enjoyed seeing himself.
Because I mean, you asked me how I like it. I just, I enjoy it.
So yourself, it was like, that brother fine. All right, my sister said yes. All righty, we're gonna jump into these topics. So listen, y'all, chime in. We got some topics today. Here we go. Do you want to read this one, King? I'm
sure.
Let you do it, boo. Go ahead.
Ladies, if you're out with a guy and y'all are riding in your car and you need to stop for gas, is he wrong for not pumping the gas if you are paying? One more time, ladies. If you're out with a guy, your guy, a friend, male friend, and y'all riding in your car,
dude.
And you're right. Oh, it's a dude. Okay,
it's your dude. Yeah, this is your
dude.
dude.
Y'all riding in your car. You need to stop for some gas. Now, is he wrong for not wanting to pump your gas? You know you paying? Inquiring minds would like to know.
My. He wronger than two left shoes. All right, King. What are your thoughts?
Yo, I'm just going to be straight frank with you. The dude is definitely wrong. I mean, how could you not? First of all, it's your girl. So that shouldn't be, if you were paying and it's your girl driving, it shouldn't be a problem with you pumping the gas. That's bottom line. But it's her car. Is she paying? And you can't go around and pump a gas, dude. Woo! What that say for you, bro?
My daddy would have called him trifling.
Yeah.
I can't say the other word he would have said, but it's trifling.
That's reckless, man. That's reckless. I couldn't. I would never do that. I've actually pumped other people's gas. I used to see ladies in distress. Over there by themselves in the cut.
Okay, distress.
And they're pumping their own gas. So I went over there. Being the gentleman that I am. I would go over there and pump their gas for them. I tell them go get it back in the car.
Gentleman that I am. You
so I wouldn't have a problem doing it for my woman.
Listen.
So, yeah, definitely. That's crazy for your dude to even think that. That he should. That's a thought. Well, she paying. Why should I? Dude, it's her car. Okay, what's the difference? It's
King,
your lady.
The dude was in his feelings about it.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy.
On the street, they got a whole name for that. I'm not going to do that. He was in his whole feelings about it. I'm going to put it back up because there's a couple of things I want to draw to y'all attention, and then we're going to get to the comments. Number one, and it's okay if you go out with your dude and y'all decide to take your hoodoo instead of his, but y'all are riding in your car and you've ridden so much, you need some gas in it. And he don't want to pump and you paying?
For real.
And he don't want to pump and you paying?
That's really crazy there. Your car, you drive.
You might want to rethink your relationship, sis.
You think?
You know what? Any car that I've ridden in with a man, I don't care if he was a family member.
Right.
If he was putting in my baby sister put my gas in for me sometimes.
Yo.
What is?
Yeah. Huh? The only thing I said I ever asked a woman to do is go pay for me sometime. Not having the money.
Go run it in there while you pumping or something.
Right, while I'm pumping. But to ask her to pump my gas, I ain't never asked her. I ain't never expected her to. And I would never not do it, not pump it. There's no way she can get out of the car and I'm in the passenger seat and she pumped the gas.
Let me show you how the scene played out in my head. He didn't move.
Oh no, I could have told you that.
He didn't touch your door. He didn't pull on a handle.
I could have told you that. He said right in that chair, she got out.
He looked at her, get out. Watch her walk in or taking his swipe her card.
Right. and pump
was
gas.
real cozy in his seatbelt while she pumped.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Listen, let's go to the comments. I'm gonna hit this one. My brother says, brother, that's what I call him. Shalom to you and King. Basically, he listens. That's why he's riding. Can y'all promote my curl activated and dog made with air conditioner? That's family business. Don't put that in the street, right? Don't do that. He loved the intro. He put our business in the streets.
That's what's up. Appreciate
Robert
it.
loved it as well.
Thanks.
Okay, I can hear that noise.
Yeah, I hear the pop.
Followed us into season
Jules,
2.
what's up, baby?
You want to read that?
Up. Jules said, yes, I would never touch that gas handle with the dude present. Exactly, Jules. You know that. You ain't not supposed to do that, sweetie. No woman is supposed to touch the gas handle when the brothers, when the brothers there. No.
Okay, I'm gonna toss out a question. Don't answer it yet, King, because I want him to start answering. We got to finish reading. We got a lot of comments. But the question I want to throw out is, if you out with your man in your car and it runs out of gas, should you even be paying? Don't respond. Don't respond. Let that marinate. Let that marinate. Marinate, whatever the word is. My sister says, yes, he's wrong. But if you expect that of him, you better set that foundation early, because apparently he doesn't. I think she meant no better.
Okay.
Facts.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she did. She came back and yeah.
Right. He needs to walk.
Old school gangster. My mama, old school gangster. He need to walk.
For real.
Can you want to hit that?
I will pump the gas every time I'm with her, period. Same here, bro. I feel you, Rob. My wife has yet to ever pump gas with me. And she will never have to do that. So yeah, that's something I can't even see. I mean, I would just cringe when I see a brother in the car, his girl even putting groceries in the car. You know what I'm saying? So you can imagine.
Can we hit that for a second, King?
I'm sitting in the car one day, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking across and I watched them both come out with the shopping cart. Okay, both come out with the shopping cart. And he gets in the car. She goes to the trunk. She opens
it open.
And she starts putting the groceries in. She takes the shopping cart to the area where you put them back. Where you put them, on the parking lot, and then gets in the car and proceeds to drive. I was like,
well, he's in the air conditioner while she's doing all the labor.
For sure. He is in the car, period. Regardless of the air conditioner, he's in the car, period. While she's doing, the manual. That was so crazy to me.
I don't have to imagine it. Let me tell you what I see that irks all of my inside nerves. I did say inside nerves, aren't they all inside? But listen, it's when you see a man walking, but a woman is behind them carrying a baby, got a baby in her hand and a bag.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
It's about 5 things wrong with that whole picture.
It's a lot. Yeah. That's crazy.
Or pushing the cart.
Yeah, either way, like you said, yeah.
Or she just carrying all the bags. She's loading up the bags while he just holding. I seen a brother hold on to the basket like he was gonna roll somewhere while she unloaded all the stuff into the trunk.
I've seen that too. I've seen that before. Yeah, I've seen that before. Yo, I don't know.
We're gonna keep it clean. I'm not gonna. I can't. Read what my sister says.
And you are in your car, not his. Yeah, ain't that something? You in your car, you driving, and this brother can't get out the passenger side and pump your gas.
And pump it. So my sister called my mama out for saying he got to walk. My mama said that's abuse.
That's just crazy.
Unless he has no business letting me look like the dominant one.
Yeah.
You want to read this one from Rochelle? Then we're going to go to that question.
Putting grocery in the car, I can do. But once we get home, he better be getting out to take the groceries in the house. I mean, I feel you, but I still feel if y'all both coming out the grocery store together, y'all both put the groceries in the car. Or he put them in. You shouldn't even be putting them in the car. He can put them in there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand that. To me, that makes no sense. You got your woman with you. Y'all walking around the grocery store, putting groceries. She probably doing the grocery shopping. You're just walking with her.
That's
and
what
probably
I was
picking out stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all get out there. Y'all walk into the car. Dude, you can't put them in. Let her get in the car. You can't put them in the car.
Listen.
You know, I understand that. I mean, I do the grocery shop in my house. I go to the grocery store. I put it in there. Unless I do the Walmart pickup, and they put it in my car. And I pretty much take them out and put them in the house unless I got a lot, and I ask my wife to come out and help me. But other than that, when I usually got them, I put them, you know what I'm saying? I put them up sometimes. Sometimes she helped me put them up. But as far as, you know, putting them in the car we had to, and we was both, no, I wouldn't expect I could go and get in the car. I wouldn't expect her to help me put the groceries in the trunk. Yeah. So, wow.
The logic in that, I get it. It doesn't matter who pumped gas. I better not be paying for the gas. So Rochelle says she's not going to pay. I don't care who pumps, but I'm not coming off my coins.
Okay.
Treva said, yeah. So her husband says, hi, B-Law. Y'all can't call him that. That's my name for him. You want to read that one, King?
A man should always pump the gas when he is with the woman. Guess I'm old-fashioned, but that's how it should be. I feel you, bro. I'm definitely with that. I'm definitely with that. Yeah, that's definitely.
My brother-in-law. That's my brother-in-law.
But now, to say something about what your girl said there.
Wait a minute, what?
About the paying for the gas.
Which one?
Okay, she ain't coming to a man should always pay for the gas. I'm like, hold up. Let's be real now. If it's your car, I'm just saying. It's your car.
Okay, so is this the question that I asked earlier you want to address?
No. This is what she said about a man should always pay for the gas.
Oh, and my sister. Okay,
yeah, I was like, hold up, let's be real. If it's your car, I don't mind pumping it.
Wait a minute, but no, don't speak on that yet, because that's what I asked you. So hold on,
gotcha. I must have. Okay.
Yeah. Don't not just share. We got two more comments. You want to hit it?
I have a certain way I need to put grocery in there. That's just me. I mean, I understand it too, but I still just.
I get you.
I just feel like the way you put groceries. Yeah, anybody should know how to pack groceries in your trunk in the bag, but I just feel that I could do it. I ain't got a problem with that. But if you want to put them in the car, that's fine too. But as far as the gas thing, that's totally different. But I understand some people have their preferences of how they load groceries in the car.
Gonna give you a shout out to your husband, baby. All right, she said I didn't say that. I got you. I know what he was saying, though, sis. I got you. Okay, so here was the question again. This is for all of you. He's already ready. So the question is, y'all are on your date thing or whatever. Y'all are in your car, ladies, and you start to run out of gas. Or let's just say before you begin the excursion of the date nights, you low on gas. Do you expect your man to pay for the gas? Yes or no? Chime in, everybody, for King just burst. Go ahead, King.
Yo, okay. Now, there's always some contingencies to a lot of stuff.
There's always a contingency with you.
It's gotta be.
There's always a contingency with you. Go ahead.
Now, I'm a timeline person. I do things based on how long I've been with you, how long we've been seeing each other and all that. So now, if this is our first date, second date, whatever, let's understand that's your car. Okay? That's your car. You should always have gas in your car and keep gas in your car however you want to do it. Now, the first date, I'm always going to pay for it. You'll never have to come out your pocket on the first date. That's just me. As far as the dinner or where we going. But as far as your car and your gas,
wait for it, people.
I'm going to have to let you handle that, baby. That's your vehicle. I'll pump the gas, no problem. But you're going to have to make sure you got the snaps and the coins to keep gas in your car on them first few dates. Now, after we done got into the relationship.
After the first date, make sure your gas is straight, because King ain't doing that. I'm saying,
after some relationships we done been in for a little while and stuff, I ain't got no problem. You still low on gas, bone, baby. I'll go ahead and pump and put that gas and I'll pay. But don't expect me that first or second date, and you like, I'm a little low on gas. I'm like, yo, don't you work? You got to get back forth to work, don't you, baby? Because if you won't work from home,
I told y'all to wait for it.
I'm just saying, y'all.
I know my boy. I told y'all to wait for it.
Hey, I don't mind helping out a sister in need or whatever, but that's your car. I don't mind pumping it, but you need to make sure you got gas in your car. That's just business. That's just maintaining your equipment and your responsibility. There y'all. I'm just saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, what say you? Kings and queens in the comments, what say you?
Right.
If y'all are in your car and y'all are low on gas, do you expect your man to pay for it? I'm gonna be honest. I don't have an expectation for him to do it, but because I know they're gonna do it. Like, that's the type. Even the relationships that you know about King that didn't work out, they still were that type of guy when it came to that. Now, I will say this: it will say a lot to me personally about what I could or could not expect from you if you sit there like, oh boy, and watch me go in my purse.
Right.
Or my pocketbook for those of y'all upstate. And you still not reaching for the door to go pump it. So I'm paying. And okay, that would show me a lot.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
But it would also show me a lot if I go pay and you pump. Right? So, we talked about last season, we were talking about red flags. If I'm paying and you don't flinch, that's a red flag. If you kind of look like, man, I wish I had it, but I can't. I let you make that. Everybody is not whatever. But if you sitting over there like you on your phone, like King would do, I hope she ain't finna ask me. I hope this is that's a red flag.
You wrong for that.
That's a whole red flag. Listen, I pay attention to stuff, King. I pay attention. King, but I know you. So on day 2, you be like, don't even call on me, man. She better have that money. I know she got a job. I ain't been riding with her all week. I can see you doing it.
Hold up, Nick. Am I wrong?
You wouldn't do that, King?
But that's your car. Why is that a problem if that's your car and we rolling? Because now, mind you, is it any disrespect? See, here we go with this. What a man's supposed to do. You riding with me. I'm in my car. I'm falling a little short. You definitely ain't looking my way to say, here you go, in my first and second, third date. So my thing is, I'm giving you the same respect. It's your vehicle.
Okay, and I feel you. Hold on, I feel you. And we don't get to these comments because the other Ray is saying he agreed with you. So I feel you. However, date, we're together in my car.
Okay.
In my car. If you were taking a taxi, you'd be paying for the taxi. If you were riding the bus, you'd be paying the bus fare. But that's your lady that you're going on a date with.
Hold up, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all are in her car. You don't feel any type of need to be like, baby, I got this.
But didn't I just say that? I said, if it's the first or second date,
I know. I'm not talking about your timeline, Key, because I know where your cutoff mark is.
That's me. If it's my lady, though, like you said, if it's my lady, yeah, definitely. She's short, I got it. That's my lady. She's short.
Okay. I hear you.
I'll just do it. If I know I'm looking at her gas hand, and I see it's kind of low, and we pull up the gas station, okay, baby, I got this. Here, go pay this. I'm going ahead and pump it. Because I see her gas hand's low. Now, don't stop there. You got to have a tank. And you looking at me sideways. I'm just saying, no, don't trip. Don't.
King, hit this one.
I'm just being honest, Nick, because some women, they be like, I know my man got me.
I do. Well, okay. I feel
with a half a tank. I ain't got you there with a half a tank in your car.
Okay, let's flip it. While we read the comments, y'all answer this next question. If y'all are on a date in your man's car, and the car goes on low, are you wrong, ladies, for not paying or chipping in? Don't answer yet. Let's get through these comments. King, you want to hit that one? Y'all can answer in the comments, though. But go ahead.
She said, do y'all know Candy Burris used to expect her man to keep gas in her car before they got married? Real talk. My thing
I know a lot of couples that are just like that, especially married. That woman will not, that's his job, and he loves it and keeps it clean. But go ahead.
Yeah, I can believe me. I can understand that to a certain extent. I ain't gonna front. In my situation, my wife pretty much keeps gas in her car. Sometimes it used to be when, depending, I would try to do it on Sundays. I hadn't did it on, God knows. But I would go like gas in the cars or whatever. But we don't really have a problem with putting gas in our car unless if she just happened to ask me or something, or I remind her and stuff like that. But I always felt that, I don't know, when it comes to my car, I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody to have to worry about my car. My wife, she wants me to remind her about an oil change and stuff like that. I'll tell her I help her, stuff like that. And she know, she's my wife, so she know if she needed gas money or we out somewhere, I'm gonna put gas in it, or that's that. But as far as when I was dating, and I usually see, the thing is, Nick, I always drove. That's one thing I can't even imagine. I can't even count.
Oh,
King, I rode with somebody.
Here's one of the scenarios we didn't think about. What if he was driving her car?
Right.
Pulled up to the gas station, but didn't get out.
No, I still see. He's still wrong.
He didn't pay. I'm just saying, because when we were talking about it earlier, we was assuming he was sitting chilling on her. What if he was driving it?
Well, he's going to get out his car
anyway.
Yeah, my thing is, I don't care who's driving. If I'm in her car I'm in my car, she driving it, I'm driving it, whatever, I'm gonna pump regardless. I don't care what the situation where they're sitting. When I'm, like I said, my thing is, if we just started dating good, and I'm like, I would expect that you have gas in your car because that's your car, and I will go pump it with no problems. I'm just saying, because I don't expect you, if you roll with me, and and I'm looking like I'm a little short. First of all, I can't even hold myself like that because I'm like, I ain't gonna be embarrassed. So you're not gonna see me, after you.
I'm too smooth to be embarrassed.
Hey, so you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure when I pull up to the gas station that you just sit tight, chilling. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna pay my money and pump my gas, and we good. But as far as like, if you a little short, we gotta have a little history, sister.
I need to talk to you about your finances. So my brother says there are some women who don't know or too independent for chivalry for a real man. That's a point, though. That's the point. There are some women. I don't need you holding my door for me. I can pump my own gas. You ain't gonna pay my bills. I pay my it is. That's the truth.
There's
that's
some out
not
there.
Me though. But
right.
You can hold my door. You can hold my door. So you want to read this?
Yeah. A girl, Jules said I wouldn't expect it. It would be very gentlemanly for him to offer. First impression is everything.
I said the same thing, sis.
First impression was the dinner. Let's not push it. Okay? First impression was the dinner. Let's not push the gas. Okay?
Okay, so for those of you that are just watching us in season 2, you have to go back and watch season 1 because King has already broke down his dating timeline.
Analogy. Yes.
So, yeah, his analogy, his timeline. So yeah. And mind you, that first one's not going to be very expensive. He's already made that perfectly clear. That was your word.
No, I always told
y'all
you.
Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it.
But I always told you it was going to be decent. It ain't going to be no fast food.
I didn't say fast food. Why you in your feelings? Because you said it wasn't going to be expensive.
You know how you act like I'm cheap. You act like I'm cheap sometimes, Nick. When it comes to that first date, I'm not cheap. I'm just not going to take out.
Yo, go back and watch and add and write down what he says and see if he uses certain words. Anyway, that's true, brother. She was talking to our brother. My sister was saying all King laughing at you because what you said earlier. Ray agrees with you, bro.
Yes.
My sister says she feels you though. You want to read this one from Ray too?
She makes sure that the vehicle have gas in the first place. There you go, Ray. You're right, Ray. She needs it. It's her vehicle. Why you riding around with the quarter tank and you trying to like, and then we got the gas station, you trying to give me a little nudge. I'm like, you better enjoy that dinner.
Wait a minute, not the little nudge.
I mean, just a little sign, like, what you trying to show me? I ain't even looking. I ain't even looking, right?
Wait a minute. Did I not just say this is you? I hope she don't ask me.
I'm looking at the window, Nick. I ain't even looking at the phone.
That's you, because you're not gonna look up.
I'm not even looking at the phone, Nick. I'm looking at the window like, I know she did not think about asking me for no gas money.
That tree is nice. That tree is nice.
And I just took her to eat. Oh, I know she not. And then somebody doing the movies too. I know she ain't. And she gonna want some concessions?
No, and he get mad when he think I'm calling him cheap. He talking about in a movie and she gonna want some concession. My sister says, I have a question, Nick. Are you saying he should always pay even when not in your presence or just when y'all are together in the car? Okay, sissy, I'm a little confused on the when not in your presence part. Are you saying like, should he give you gas money for the week? I don't know. Just, give me some clarity on that one, baby. Oh, Miss April, that was my teacher. I'd offer to put gas in his tank, but that's my husband, so there's that. Hey, Miss Vicky, so good to see you. It's so good to see you too, baby. All right, you want to hit this next one?
Sure. This man just said to me, "You're an independent woman. You don't need me. I just fill up your gas tank because I like driving your car." Oh my goodness.
Her husband is listening. Thank you for listening to us.
Yeah, that's funny.
He's another one of you though, a little bit. He only fill up the tank because he gonna roll. He said.
He gonna roll it.
All right, you want to hit that one, King?
My beautiful wife offered to put gas in my truck earlier today, but I wouldn't let her. But I love the fact that she offered to get it. Yo, that's what's up, baby.
My B-Law giving shouts out to my baby sister. I love it.
Yo, because my wife don't never offer to put gas in my car, so.
Shakita, if you can hear me, I need you in the comments to redeem myself. Go ahead, King.
I'm just saying, she don't never offer to put gas in my car. But I ain't got a problem with it. I mean, I put, we do, but I don't, wife don't really offer me to put my gas in my car. But I keep gas in my car though.
So she says, have a gas allowance or something. No. King, I'm gonna let you answer that one first.
I'm gonna let you answer
that one first.
King, what you mean gas allowance? I'm supposed to have a gas allowance when I go out with this lady?
Let me ask you, King. Wait, don't cut out the laugh. My sister says.
Okay.
Should a man that's dating a woman, or let's say a husband and wife, should he give her gas allowance?
I mean, I don't feel he got to give her a gas allowance because my wife need to put gas. Say, for instance, I happen to drive her car because that's one thing. Anytime I drove my wife's car, I put gas in it. Anytime I drove.
Say it again.
You use the car, gas it
up.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I didn't gas it up, but I made sure I put some gas in it. So, okay, I'm just saying, like,
I ain't gonna top it off, but I'm gonna add to what you say. Go ahead,
what I use. I did put more than what I use in it. So I'm just saying, we happen to go somewhere. I mean, I happen to drive somewhere because I need it. I'm gonna make sure now if I go somewhere that's a little bit mild, like say for instance, if I go to Fayetteville, about a good hour away, right? So I usually go ahead and fill it up. No problem. I make sure it's full. No big deal. But if I'm going right there down the road, I might double what I used. She got a 4-cylinder, so it don't take much to fill it. And she drives 10 miles to work, 2 miles to work. So.
Okay, Sissy, I'm gonna answer your question. She said, so when y'all in the car together, that would be, I don't know about the gas allowance, but I will say this for anybody that's listening, because I'm single. It would be an act of love for me to you just say, babe, let me get your keys real quick. And then you come back, my car is clean and it's gassed up, or it's just gassed up.
Right.
I would, listen, your steak gonna be delicious that night, right? Because you thought about me, and I think it's just the thought, it's the consideration for me. Now, if you like, babe, you know what? I got you this Shell gas card, so this should hold you for a couple of weeks. Come on with the gift. It ain't gotta be no jewelry and no shoes. Like, that's beautiful. We talking about me, not you and your cheap behind.
Did I say anything?
I saw the eye roll. It was hard. Your eyes stayed up in your head for a minute. So that, to me, that would be a beautiful act. That would be a beautiful act. So listen, we're gonna go on to the next question. Did you have anything else to say on that one?
No, I'm good on that topic. I just feel that, I think that bottom line, the brother is supposed to pump, period. No doubt about that. The brother's supposed to pump, whether it's his car or her car. Pump the gas, bro. Be a gentleman. Be a real man.
If you riding, why not pump?
I mean, period.
If you ride, why not chip in?
But if you drive, let's just stick with the subject. Pump the gas, okay? We can talk about that money.
Don't talk about that other part because you ain't rolling with that. I feel you. Anyway, all righty, King. Complacency. Oh, okay. You want to read it?
No, go ahead.
You want me to do it? Okay. Complacency can kill a relationship. This was a man wrote this one. I used to think that once I got a girl, all I had to do was not cheat and respect her. But it's really more than that. All those good morning texts, those random calls, the random compliments, long paragraphs, out of the blue forehead kisses really mean a lot in a relationship. You can treat a woman like crap without cheating on her. That was a whole preached word. You can treat a woman like crap without cheating on her. You have to always make your girl feel like you're crazy over her, or somebody else will.
For sure.
Ooh, that was deep. All righty. So the question is, do you all agree or disagree? Can complacency in a relationship kill it? All righty, King, what say you? People of the audience, our family, what say you?
Yes. Yeah, let's be real about that. Yeah, you can't just leave it solid. You just can't leave it like that. You get her, you did everything to get her and stuff, and then you get into it, it's like, okay, well, it is what it is, do what I do. As long as I don't cheat on you, you should be good to go. Take you to dinner once a week, you know what I'm saying? Just going through the routines and stuff, hey, how you doing? Just the whole, you got to just keep it just as explosive,
fresh and exciting,
fresh and exciting as when you try to get with her. I mean, don't get me wrong now. We pull out the stops when we trying to get with you. And then we feel once we got you.
Especially when you have not had the deliciousness yet. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the entire world you can have.
Yeah, so we get to the point once we got you, like, okay, well, we got it now, so we just do the regular, everyday thing. But you got to understand, you got to make sure that she's wanted, that, that she's needed, that
she feels
you appreciate her stuff. But you know what, too, Nick? On the flip side,
come on, talk about it.
Sisters do the same thing. Sisters get to that complacency with their brother, and they don't give him that same type of love and that want and that need type of feeling. Because brothers be like, yo, what's up? I mean, if you was coming at me and we was, you would let me know, yeah. As soon as you get me and we into this, because took me out that whole zone of me being that man, being the brother out there hanging, doing what I was doing. Now I'm in a relationship. Now you feel like you got me locked down, but yeah, you still, you ain't cooking no more. You done dropped it from 4 times a week to a week, a day, a day, and like just a whole lot of stuff just slipping. You ain't, cuddling up with the brother. I try to, pop you on the booty. You like, what you doing?
Why you popping me like that?
I'm like, I was doing that when
kids are watching.
And then the other way around, that you used to roll up on me, just grab me around the neck. You don't do that no more. So it's like, just get to that point, and it can mess up, because you got women that'll holler and be like, they'll do that smile that you was doing. They'll do that little look that you used to do. You know what I'm saying? They just had that conversation.
And on the flip side, there's a gentleman sometimes at the job that have flowers on your desk. Oh, yes, I haven't gotten flowers in 12 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, did you do something to your hair, girl? You wearing that? Because my husband didn't notice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Just, brothers got us. And I make sure I keep my wife understanding that I know you. My wife knows that I know her. You know what I'm saying? So I let her know when I see something different. I notice this and how you look in the dress and stuff. Oh, I make sure. Because I don't need no other brother saying it, because we're going to have a problem.
That part. And for the men or the women, what you won't say or do at home, but you'll get mad because somebody else does it out in the street.
Exactly.
Right. But then, too, for the one that's feeling like they're not getting it, say something.
Definitely.
And the one that's being said to, listen without defending yourself. Because I've talked to somebody before that felt like they did all kind of stuff for their wife. And I asked them a question. Is it stuff that she liked, though?
Right.
He was like, well, I do so and such and such. But does she like that? You're doing what you think she would like. Does she like it? Because if she doesn't like it, you're really wasting your money. I love fresh flowers. But let's just say my twin does not. Why would you go buy her fresh flowers? That doesn't show her love. But giving her a gas card might show her some love.
Yeah.
Shut up,
for sure. I'm just saying, you're right. It might be that, her having that gas in her car from that gas card, and you always
your steak gonna be delicious that night.
Who you telling? So I feel you on that. There's always different things that can, have that lady or have that man feeling, because hey, me, I love some Jersey Mike. My wife, just because when I went to Georgia, I came back, there was a card on the counter, and she gave me just because a gift card to Jersey Mike's. I was like,
come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Just because she missed me because I was in Georgia, so I know the feeling. Just like, so what I did, I always thinking about, because I'm always thinking about my wife. I always getting her something. So I got her to, she like M&M's with her popcorn when we watch a movie. So I got some M&M's, and I got her a Google gift card because she loved to play her little game. So when she get that Google card, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So
see, and it's about paying attention to, and
that's
also just talking to each other. I'm going to get to y'all comments in a minute because they are wonderful. Here's one of the things about how this is why complacency can come in on the smallest little crack. When the communication starts to either taper off or end, you're offended because something's happening, but you're not vocalizing it.
Right.
You're missing something, and so you get kind of resentful, but you're not vocalizing it.
Yep.
And you got this passive aggressive door slamming and slamming drawers. And you want some milk tonight? And they don't know what you're mad at. So now they're going to be enough feelings because you in yours when we can simply just sit down and talk. So here it is. No communication could also bring complacency.
Yes, can.
My sister says you have to keep dating each other. My future husband don't ever stop dating me. Court me every day. I'm going to be courting you every day. You want to read that one from April?
Complacency absolutely will kill a relationship, but it goes both ways for sure. It takes two, no doubt. Easy solution, don't stop dating even when you're married. No doubt. I I like stuff that I know my wife likes. So, you know what I'm saying? Things like, I surprised like she got Coke. Brought up, you know what I'm saying, have a bottle of Coke. I mean, just little things that you know that he's thinking about me, just little stuff like that. But like you said, the dating part, we had movie night, we watched Respect last night. We're going to talk about that,
Yes, y'all, we're going to do a rate review. We haven't done one of those in a minute.
Right.
But
so
it's not
we,
go ahead.
So we do that and stuff. So I make sure I keep my wife in the know of me and you. Period. Because I don't want nobody else. I ain't trying to go nowhere else. So I need to keep you fresh of what's going on in our lives to keep you like, hey, this is all I want. I ain't looking no other route. So whatever I got to do to keep you, informed, keep you involved, keep you engaged.
That's it. And what does date night mean to you and your spouse or your other? Right? Because date night for me and mine may not be the same. Date night for y'all may be regular movie night, and y'all get your whole romance on because you at home snuggled up under your favorite blanket. But date night for somebody else may be take me out. I love steak and seafood. Let's go hit that. But figure out what it is for you and do it. Don't just do this. It's date night where you want to go. Now it's obligation and duty. Where I can stay at home, eat me some cornflakes. You have to be involved, excited, intentional, and remember that you vow with this person, hopefully. You vow with this person to be together forever. I don't want to be tired of you by next week.
Right.
Because we're doing the same mundane thing. We go to work, we come home, and we eat. We go to work, we come home, and we eat. Day 3, it's sex day. Okay, let's have sex. We go to work, we come home, we wash dishes together because we don't let them build up all week. We got to get out of the complacency because it's real easy to fall into routines.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But you can even jazz up your routines, though. Listen, ladies, we're going to have a whole private show one day. Brothers, y'all need your good show, too. Keep flirty, being playful, touchy. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. Pat me on the booty while I'm up cooking.
For sure. That's it.
I'm gonna pat you on yours while you cleaning the dishes.
You think?
I don't care that the kids won't. They ain't looking. If they looking, turn around and watch TV. Keep the spice. Keep it.
Gotcha.
You want to hit that one?
Man, hello.
Man, I'm sorry. Here's another one. I'm sorry. Hi, Arnold. How are you doing? And everybody that just joined, and y'all, if you will, please share. Go ahead.
He said yes and laugh a lot. Yeah, definitely. Definitely make them laugh if you can. Definitely always make some kind of definitely.
Let me tell you what my B-Law, my sister's husband, does when I'm in town and I'm at their house. He'll spend some time with us downstairs, but he will politely go upstairs because she and I are going to clown for the next 4, 5, 6 hours. But he lets us have that. But the beauty of that is that they do the same thing.
That's no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely keep some humor in your relationship because it ain't that serious all the time. Go ahead, King.
That's right, girl. Be goofy with each other. I love to see couples out in public laughing at their own little inside jokes and stuff. Yeah, that's how we be doing. When we walking around, walking, if we happen to be in the mall or some kind of what's name, and I just come up with something, something silly and stuff. And I mean, my wife don't like to make a scene, but I don't, it depends where I'm at. I'm gonna clown. That's just me. I'm a clown.
That part. Go ahead, King.
And I will say, a million little things go a long way. My husband is a truck driver, and he'll be out in the middle of nowhere and send me pictures of random flowers. That's what's up. That's cool. Y'all know how many framed pictures of flowers I have in my house? I'm a photographer, so it does have a special meaning to me. Yeah, have a special meaning to me. See, little thing, but means the world to my heart. That's what's up.
Yes, yeah. April, I love that.
That's cool.
Oh, I love that. That is so romantic. And that probably means more to her than if he came home with flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's touching her heart because she's a photographer. I love that, April. King, we lost you for a second, but I can hear you.
Here you go. My bad. Yeah, I hate to. Yeah, trying to get something up. Here it comes.
Trina says, amen and amen again. She said, love that. Arnold says, marriage is a job. Okay. Treva says, me and my honey get that date night, goofy, playful, laughing at everything we see type of time. Yes, that part. He's just laughing back at her. And she says, it sure does. That is so beautiful. I love that. So, King, I'm going to ask you a question. Being completely honest, what is one thing that you did a lot of before you got married that if you think about it now, you realize you don't do it like you used to do? Keep it trill. Keep it trill.
What did I do a lot of?
While you're thinking, I'm going to read some more comments. I love it that y'all are interactive tonight. Thank you. Ray says, spice it up. There's a lot of things to do to spice it up. Women love simple and little things. Even when cooking, he can jump. That part, Ray. Oh, there was a continuous of it. I thought you meant something else. Jump in and help. That's what he said. Jump in and help. Can you think it real hard? Tree said, let me say, my man just finished giving me a foot rub. Y'all are always doing each other's feet all the time, and I love that. My sister would do his feet. You know, stay tuned. Don't get too deep in that foot rub, and then y'all log off. King.
Give me that question again. You said what I did a lot of before.
What is something that you did before y'all got married, or even at the beginning of your marriage, but you don't do? I'm looking over here at you at the monitor. You're right here, but you don't do as much of now. I need Chiquita on because see, King gonna be like, I do everything.
Because I'm trying. No. I mean, I'm trying to think. Because when I got married.
Okay, while you're thinking, to the married couples that are watching and those of you who are single who have been married or in a relationship, what is something that you know you did before you got married or at the beginning of the marriage that you have kind of slacked up on and you're kind of thinking, man, I did used to do X a lot, but I don't do that anymore. Put that in the comments. Go ahead, King.
I think more so, let's see. No, because I still clown. I still do the same stuff. What did I do a lot of before I got married? Let's see. You know what? I'm trying to think, but I was always that person. So the only thing I can say that I might not do.
Keep thinking. I'm gonna go to the next comment. Robert says, I think laughing together means a lot. No. Excuse me. I think it means as much. I believe a man should just hold his woman. Come on now, hold me. Look her in the eyes and tell her, I love you as often as he can and show it. That part. Come on, Robert, with your romantic stuff. He missing his lady. William says, okay, thanks, William. He says the love notes, the text messages, and the call. So for him, he kind of slacked up on that a bit. Okay. And I can get that because now y'all are in the house and you don't have to do that as much. But here's one, you probably already do it. I love them. They have an amazing YouTube channel, by the way. I would love it if I'm in the house with my man. We sitting right next to each other. And he sends me a text just to tell me how much he loves me or how good I smell or something else he wanted. You know, I would love that. That would be cute to me because it's like you, again, it's the consideration. You got really creative or inventive or whatever. Because we're in the same home don't mean that I don't want the love notes anymore. It doesn't mean that I don't want those phone calls anymore. Send me some pictures. I'm talking about married people. You talking about single people sending folks pictures. Send me some pictures. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this again. I'm not talking about the strangers in my DMs. Send me some pictures if we're in a relationship. Remind me of some things. Get me excited. Pick up a phone and say, baby, I can't talk long. I'm in a meeting, but you just need to know you are the sexiest. I love you so much. Last night dinner was amazing. And ladies, we have to do the exact same thing for the brothers too.
Right.
Have you thought about it yet, Kim?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
What it was, I think it was more so of the interaction with me reading to her and us taking that time to actually talk about different stuff and put a lot of reading. I used to read to her and reading like that. So I slacked off that a lot for my reading. So I think that's like one of the things here because I used to read to her.
That's fly. She not on here. You should do that.
Yeah,
surprise her one day, King.
Get back to that's what I think I'm gonna do. Yeah,
surprise her one day. We might not see King next week.
Yeah,
You gonna surprise her one day this week. We might not see you next week. You want to read that one? We got a lot of comments we're gonna hit.
Say, my husband and I don't socialize as much together outside of the home, but we're enjoying his home so much. That's what's up.
You know what's so beautiful about that? Your husband has a home that he enjoys.
Oh yeah, that's
and
me.
Enjoys coming home too.
That's
because I know a lot of people they will lollygag when they get off work because they're not trying to go home. There's no peace. The house is nasty. If they don't feel like the king or welcome in their own home. So that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I'm always trying to enhance mine just because of that. Just because I like to be home. So I enhance it and make it that much more, comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm saying to live and enjoy. So
That
I
part.
definitely know
So y'all know I'm only coming home to my dog right now. But for me, I like my house clean. I like it beautifully decorated.
Yeah,
and I love it to smell good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just
So when I come home, my atmosphere is set before I leave. I got my plugins, my sprays, whatever it is that I have. So when I come home, it's inviting. Anybody who's been in my house, y'all know you come in, it's inviting. I want it to be inviting for me. So for sure, when I'm married, I want my husband to be like, man, I can't wait to get home. And when he comes home, there's peace.
Right.
There's not contention. The energy is such a good energy. I want it to smell good. I want it to be clean. Like I want that atmosphere set for him when he gets home.
Just when you said about the smell good, I just got some. I went to Bath and Body Works and refilled my my plugins and stuff. So I got one down the hall now. Always one in my office, and then what else I got one at? Oh yeah, well, so we definitely in the bathrooms. But like I said, the ones I got now, those Bath and Body Works. Because like you said, Nick, I'm lightweight too. When I walk in the house, I like that smell. I like to have my house like, this is what the king.
And my body, I love my body to smell good.
Yes.
My friends laugh at me because I will shower, but I'm going to lotion and oil down and put my spray on to go to bed. Gotcha. I don't care that I'm not going anywhere. I want to smell me and I want to smell good.
Okay,
you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put up a picture later on this week. I'm gonna give y'all a tip about a great room spray. Y'all gonna love this. Okay, so Ricky said nothing. He said he's an all the way filet. What he started, he's still doing. That's what he say. What's up, Nicole?
What's up, Nicole?
What's
happening? What it be?
She says, same girl. Arnold says, I don't think I changed just a little. Okay.
That's what's up.
But think about it. Maybe you did. Took King about 10 minutes. May take you 10. Go ahead, King. You want to read that?
I love it when my husband is screaming across the room about how my booty looks in your yoga pants.
Come on, April's man. Scream across the room about your woman's booty and yoga pants.
That's what's up.
I love that. Thank you for sharing, William. I just got the notice that you shared. Thank you. Want to hit that?
I don't send pics of myself like I used to. Okay, yeah.
Think about that, sissy.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Yes,
booty appreciation right there.
Let us all have a word of silence. I mean, a moment of silence for the movie. Arnold says, tell you the truth, I didn't marry for love.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, that's different. They call me off guard. Tell you the truth, I didn't marry for love, but we good together. Okay. If that works, you do you.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And my sister said very inviting. She know my house. All righty. That was the question mark. Was that a question or was that a statement? All righty. So do we have anything else we want to discuss on complacency?
Nah, we just know that you can't be complacent if you want to keep it, keep it together and know when nobody else, try to step in and be done like, woo, not doing the things you're supposed to do and just on the regular, just keep it moving, just all the time. Just keep some, keep them guessing. Keep them, just always, something new, something different, just to keep it going. Yeah, definitely.
I found a remarkable article about complacency in relationships. If anybody is interested, DM me and I will send you that link. Ricky said he was talking to you.
We said, no, I'm talking to you when you went, the thing that done before he got. Wait, man, please, you know what? You don't pay attention to nothing. Please. What did you do before?
Oh, okay.
You got my ass said nothing.
Okay, I got you.
What I do? What are you talking about? What I do? Okay.
Moving on. Okay, so those are cousins, y'all. That's how they do. All right, King, here's our next one. Go ahead.
Can couples be too honest? As a woman or wife, how honest do you want your man to be? What if he tells you you're letting yourself go or you do not look good in your clothes anymore? Could you deal with that level of honesty? As a man/husband, could you handle your wife being honest about not being sexually dissatisfied? Ooh. Would you rather her be honest or just keep that to herself?
And hold on. And so this was a guy that wrote this, and I literally just rewrote what he said, and I realized he said not being sexual. I think he meant not being sexually satisfied.
Okay, satisfied. Okay. Would you rather her be honest or just keep that to herself? Would you make adjustments, excuses, or just shut down?
This is a good question.
That it is.
So wives or, ladies, how honest do you really want your boo to be? Can he tell you, baby, you letting yourself go, you're gaining some weight, you're not looking as hot in them yoga pants anymore? Husbands, can she tell you, babe,
you ain't bringing it like you used to?
You used to bring it. What's going on with your life? I'm not satisfied sexually. Now, if you say yes, they can be honest. I don't know about that tapping, y'all. I'm so sorry. If you say yes, they can be honest. Would you then make adjustments, make excuses, or just shut down?
Right.
I notice it only does it when I talk.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to keep going because we're almost done anyway. All righty, family, what say you? So, King, let's start with you. Can your wife be 100 with you? Do you want her to be completely honest, or just kind of, baby, keep that to yourself? Don't ever tell me that.
Nah, I want her to be honest. That's me. Because, I'm going to be honest with you if you want me to be honest with you. I'm not going to just volunteer to you. But if you want me, if we having a conversation, you want me to be 100%, I'm going to be honest because I'd rather you understand that I don't have a problem with it. But if you want me to be honest, I'm going to give you the right thing. I'm going to give you what you want to hear.
Okay, well, hold on. I'm a little confused.
No, let me say
you don't have a problem with it, but you're going to be honest. Go ahead.
I put it like this. I can be as honest as you need me to be. My thing is, I don't have a problem with anything that I feel that I like. You know what I'm saying? So when you say be honest, I can be honest. But if you got a problem with it, then I don't understand. But I can be brutally honest, which I don't have a problem.
Okay, but the question is more of like this, and we're going to get to y'all comments in a minute. Let's say there was an issue that you were having.
Okay.
Oh, no, excuse me, that she was having with you.
Right. I would 100.
Do you want her to be 100?
I want her to be brutally honest with me. Yeah, exactly. Because that's the only way I'm going to fix it or work on with her situation. Because I don't want you to sit here and be spoon feeding me and sitting here just, sugarcoating stuff.
Don't gas you up.
Exactly.
Right.
And yet, you know how some women have done in the past, they'll make up for it over there. If you ain't talking to my man and, you say like my man said about the satisfaction, she wasn't getting satisfied, but you don't want to be honest with me and we ain't having a conversation, but yet you getting taken care of over there. So my thing, let's be honest, let's talk it out. Let's see if we can go ahead and make some difference with it. I can work on what I need to work on, what you're not satisfied with. So be honest. I mean, yeah, for a brother, it's an ego situation, depending on what it is, because it's going to mess with his feelings a little bit. But my thing is, if you're real about it, try to work it out. Try to see what part that you're not doing. Because there had to be something in the beginning for you to pull her, when depending on what it is. So
let me throw this question to the men.
Mm-hmm.
If your wife or woman told you that you were no longer sexually satisfying her, do you think that would mess with your head the next time y'all try to do something?
Well, see, it depends. Like I said, if she tells me that, just say for instance, this is after that happened. This is like a day or two later, and we sitting here having a conversation, and she tells me, that I'm not signing. First I'm gonna ask her, so what part of that I'm not doing? What part of what we do sexually is not satisfying? And then we discuss it, and she talks to me and stuff, and we say, whatever it is, if I can work it out, if we can work on it, this and that. If it's something that you feel that I can't overcome, well, you know what? I think we need to let this go. Because my thing is, if that's going to be a problem, then ain't no use to sitting here trying to, deal with it another kind of way. I don't know what kind of way it could be. If I'm not satisfying you, then that's the problem. And if what I try to do will not take care of it, what's the use? Because I'm not going to be that person that's trying to, I don't know what kind of remedy you got for it, but, you know what I'm saying?
It's quite a few of them.
Which you want me to agree to, but
I draw a line.
I just say so. I'm like, yeah, but yeah. I'm definitely that kind of person that will sit down, let's have that discussion. Because it could be the same way, like you said, for the ladies. Same type of conversation. What you're not doing.
In the comments, and then we're going to ask some questions directly to the women.
Gotcha.
But I appreciate you answering that, King, because, that could be touchy for a man to hear that.
He's not satisfying his woman. Oh, yeah.
You're not satisfying, or you're not, as long as you. Yeah.
Exactly.
So William says, yep, he wants complete honesty. Nicole, you want to read that one?
I need him to be totally honest. Exactly. You want that.
You want to hit that one?
There needs to be tact and finesse in honesty. Oh yeah, you don't want to sit there and blurt it out.
Part?
Yeah, okay. You don't want them to just say, "Look."
Don't be like, "Dang, baby, you."
What did happen? You know it fell off.
What the hell happened to your booty? Yeah.
You know.
Don't be nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Lord. Please don't take that moment to be honest in the middle of some heated issues already. Don't start throwing darts.
Well, you know
that
happens too.
When you want to be honest at a what do they call it? At a neutral moment. Ain't nobody tripping. Right. Everybody nerves is on. You know, we good. We're not exhausted. Maybe even on date night, if you finesse it right, you could just open up and talk or create a safe space for each other. Right? I like safe words. I like safe spaces. So on the Cosby Show, they used to do it called Family Forum. Mm-hmm. Whatever said in the forum, you can't get in trouble about. Right. You're not going to get grounded about, and you're going to be heard. Right. So create some type of safe space that you and your other can sit and talk, and you can have a safe word. So let's just say you and I were married, and you get your volume going up. You went from 1 to a 4. I can look at you and be like, peace, or baby, or I'm not feeling safe right now. That means you got to stop. Yeah. I ain't got to keep screaming. Quit yelling at me because you're going to yell back more. Create something where there's some safety for y'all to be honest and have those conversations. Because what happens is, if I feel like I'm attacked because I'm telling you my truth, I'm not going to tell you no more. You know what? Right. It's not even worth us arguing. Don't worry about it. But I'm going to be inwardly insecure. Right. I mean, not insecure, inwardly resentful, right? Because I got all this stuff building up that I can't talk to you about. So it's going to start coming out in other ways. So create that safe space. But I got that word, peace, from a friend of mine that offers that to the couples that he counsels. All righty. The next one is, go ahead, King.
Oh my goodness. There's a difference between being honest and being rude, hurtful, for sure. So be honest with the right approach. Always, definitely. You want to, that's what I said about like, if it was a sexual thing, you can wait a couple of days. And like you said, just had that sit down conversation and just general conversation. And then that comes up. Because then that way, you know, you ain't in that mood where she did it like right after she gave you that look like this.
I could have had a V8.
Exactly. So you definitely want to be, the same thing with the woman. You like, I know she didn't gain all that weight. God, I could, it ain't what you want to say at. So that's something like, man, I need to talk to you. And like you said, y'all grown, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, it should be something that you can have a decent conversation about, but be honest about it and then trying to work it out. That's the whole next thing. After you be honest, you want to, try to sit there and work it out. Yeah.
That part. Nicole agrees with April.
Yeah.
Right, William and April, don't be nasty about it. We have to finesse our responses and not go off and get mad when we're told that part.
Exactly. Yeah.
That part.
And that comes with maturity too, because if you ain't in a mature state of mind, you definitely gonna flip. You definitely gonna come off with
what you mean my macaroni is nasty?
Oh, you ain't had no problem.
What you mean I'm not fine no more?
Exactly.
Oh, you not satisfied no more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why you be going over there. That's why you be going outside every day about 7:30. You know what I'm saying? Come out, you taking out the trash. Okay. And get so you get that stuff. So you had them honest conversations and like you said, be tactful about it, be, just be realistic and be honest and just that's your wife. So you want to treat her with respect and love anyway. So why wouldn't you come across like that if you're trying to be honest about something that's not, that's not working for you anymore?
That part. So I have a saying, be what you want. If you don't want me coming at you flip wise, don't come at me like that.
So
come on now. You want to hit what your cousin said?
I'd rather you be truthful rather than sugarcoating. Yeah, because if something wrong in that area, let's try to fix it. Oh yeah, definitely. That's the only way to do it and be real about it and move forward without the fake. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't hear what's wrong with their partner till they go to counseling.
Yeah.
And the counselor will be like, well, did you ever tell Joyce
talk about
that
it? Yeah.
No. So
I just thought he knew.
Yeah, your relationship has got to the point where you need counseling, but you never told anybody how you felt, except maybe your girlfriends. And that's not who you married to. Arnold says he's always honest.
Yeah.
April says, yeah, such a good point, Treva. Treva says, girl, right? Not in the middle of an argument. Do not throw darts. Because you hurt them, so you want them to hurt too.
Yeah, you catch them.
Don't push buttons. Don't do that. That's nasty. If she get mad, she get up. He sound like one of your tribe members, King.
Oh,
If
really?
she get mad, she'll get over it. The same with me. I get over it. Okay.
See, I can't. Yo, we're gonna have to talk about because I ain't getting over it like that. She get mad. I get mad about something. We got to talk about this, baby.
Yeah, you know,
yeah.
she gonna get over it. Okay, you said it to somebody out in the streets that you don't care about. You got to sleep in the bed with that person. What? Nah, you don't want them just to get over it.
No,
you don't know how what they gonna do to get over it.
Get over it. Yeah.
Seeing that the majority of us ain't each other's first, meaning how we've learned each other, but more times than not, there has been some abuse or degrading from the past, trust issues, etc. It's going to be an uphill battle because that should have been discussed at the beginning of the dating and relationship. So, brother, the only thing against about that I disagree with is I don't think that has to be an uphill battle.
Right.
Because in the beginning, if everybody is, especially if the representative is still there, everybody putting their best foot forward, there is no lack. You trying everything to keep that person happy. It's when these moments happen, maybe there was a medical reason and there's some erectile dysfunction. Maybe there was a medical reason and her hormones are out of whack, so she's gained weight. Yeah. That happens after. So instead of waiting until you about to pop or you go find something on the side, sit down and have a loving conversation.
Yes.
It's all in the delivery. With love and kindness have I drawn you. Now, if you come lovingly, not nice, nasty, because we can do that too. But if you come lovingly, preferably it's going to be received the same way. It's the delivery that people are usually pushing back on. Right. Not necessarily your words, it's how you deliver them, right? Bye, y'all. I've enjoyed this. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
She told her good night.
Good night.
They gotta cook for your food.
Yeah, she said they gotta cook your food. Basically what she's saying. With the attitude.
That part.
Yeah, they gotta cook your food.
Y'all seen the help.
Not just that. Hey, I had a friend that was poisoning her husband. Slowly. She was poisoning her husband slowly on some stuff that he did.
Really killing me softly.
Rat poison.
Oh my gosh.
Just a little bit at a time. While she didn't get sick. She didn't kill him, but she just let him feel that, you think, you got to eat my food, but you keep
my pain. Okay.
For sure.
Anything else we want to hit on this before we hit that last one and we get up out of here?
No, that was pretty good. Everybody just don't, hey, being brutally honest comes with things, but that's the best way to be able to deal with it and work it out and talk about it. Just be honest. You don't want to sit there coming with the lies and coming with the fake. Oh, baby, you look fine. That you ain't really feeling her like that coming in, but she got money or whatever she got going on.
That part.
Just be honest.
That's
don't
good.
Feelings. One thing my friend always told me: don't play with people's feelings and emotions.
Oh, or their heart. Don't do that.
Always told me that. So I was like, yo,
don't do that.
If I ain't feeling you, I'm not even trying to pull you into that.
That part.
That's just how that. Yeah.
That part, King. Y'all, this is our last topic. We about to get out of here with this one. We're going to hit it and quit it.
Is it ever a good idea to go back to an ex? Woo! And I'm going to say that one more time. Is it ever a good idea to go back to an ex?
Ever.
But I'm definitely going to have to chime in. I'm going to have to chime in.
The way it used to be. Go ahead.
I'm going to have to chime in because sometimes, Nick, it can work.
Talk to me.
Perfect example. My wife was an ex that I messed up.
She sure was.
And I got a second chance to make it better. And I've been doing it right ever since. So sometimes it can work in your favor depending on the situation. In this case, it was my fault. I messed it up. She became an ex. And it took me about 16 years and different relationships and stuff. But I always had in the back of my mind that if I ever got
the opportunity. You always said if I ever get a chance again.
Yep. If I ever got the opportunity again to make it right, I would. If it didn't work after that, at least I know I did what I told myself I would do, and I put forth the effort. So in that situation, it can be either or. Sometimes, it's not worth it to go back to an ex because it can definitely hurt you. And sometimes in a situation, depending on who's at fault and who feels that it can make it better or make a difference, I don't condemn it.
Yeah, I know some couples. Some of y'all probably know some too. These couples have married each other 3 times. Like they were together by 16 years, they divorced. They got with other people, came back, married again, got divorced again, came back. I know people who have done that. So it can happen. I don't know if in every situation it's a good idea. Good night, sissy. If it's a really good idea. Because as Nicole just said, it depends on how you end it. To me, it depends on why you ended it.
Why you ended it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because how you ended it could have been jacked up, but the why of the reason was not that bad. But why you ended it? Ooh, I messed up on my ex also.
Yeah.
Good night, baby girl. And then Nicole says, and growth. And that's very important. Are you the same person that you were when we were together?
Perfect example.
Because people will say, if you give me another chance, I'll change.
Right.
You ain't changed yet, though?
Yeah, exactly.
So what's going to take my other chance for you to change?
For real.
Do you want to bet on that?
You should change coming back in. If you're gonna try to get a second chance, you should already be changed.
That part.
Yeah.
Yes and no, because it depends on the reason you departed in the first place. That part.
That's what we
said.
I
would say if it was abuse or detrimental to your life,
that should be a wrap. That should be a straight wrap there. Me personally, that even if it was me with doing abuse, I don't see where he's gonna try again, or she's gonna try, but I don't see where you should give me the respect to take me back, because I feel once you done stepped over that line, that's not like cursing you out. That's not like taking your car and wrecking it. You know what I'm saying? Things that's straight hands or physically. That to me goes with that's just something that you got a problem with, and since you did it one time, we're not gonna give it a second time. How about that? I feel
just
that.
A quick. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I feel once you overstepped that boundary, something that you should never do. I can't see myself saying, even if I did it, I can't see myself even wanting you back, because I know I didn't have a problem. I got a problem. If I ever got to that point where I had to use it, I got a problem. And I still need to work out. And I definitely, if anything, I'm gonna come back to you is apologize. I'm done, because I don't want to be in that energy that I'm made for you. I want to be reminded of that ever again. So me saying I'm sorry, I apologize, we're good. If she said, well, no, we can work, no, we can't work it out. Because I will always think about it if something happens and stuff. No, this is if we cool, we cordial, I can do that from a distance, but I can't be in a relationship with you ever again. So I've been fortunate. I never had to do that. Never had to. Never used it to do it. So
Arnold's all in his feelings again tonight. Blank, I used to think about that, but I messed up. So, quick question: we heading on out. What if your ex, y'all broke up because they got with someone else and either got pregnant or had a child? But hold on, but they did change. Would you be able to accept them back? Y'all, yes or no? King?
I mean, me personally, I think more so the kind of person I am, I think it's more so if it was my fault. And then it happened in the process of us being broke up. That you pregnant mess with my, but if it was you, and then thinking, because I had that situation. That happened. I tried to take you back. You felt this is what he got a right to do. So you know what I said after that? Well, y'all do that. And I was so much younger then. So now, at the age I'm gonna be now, or years later, I'd be like, nah, you do what you do. We're done, especially if it wasn't my fault.
Right.
I'd rather.
You brought up a good point, because that would also be important. What stage of life am I at?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What do I want and not want in my life during that time? Because if there's a baby and I've been enjoying traveling the world, that's going to be quite a bit of a barrier for you, because you got a baby.
You got a baby.
We real grown, and your oldest child is dang near 30-something, and your youngest is 20, but now you have a baby. So that's your baby newborn. That's something to think about too.
Yeah.
That's something to think about too. All righty. We're gonna hit these last comments. All right. Ricky said no on the baby. I got married because I was mad at my ex. Arnie, we're gonna have a whole counseling session with you. 9 times out of 10, it's a wrap for me. Getting ready to eat, a little something. Love you too. Thank you so much. My brother says shalom to us and the viewers. So that was awesome. So King, let me get our ending, and we're gonna drop it with you. If you guys want to join us to be a guest host with us
Yes.
on an upcoming episode, hit us up at nickandking@gmail.com, or you can DM us, but I'd rather you email us. You can also find us on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook, and YouTube will always have the replays as well as streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Don't forget to find your girl. You can find the visuals because we do it video style now with the Obstacle Overcomer Podcast on YouTube at the Obstacle Overcomer Podcast. And then wherever you like to listen to your podcast, you can find me, King.
Yes.
What are your last words?
Hey, bottom line, these topics was definitely excellent. Enjoyed all three of them. You know, hey, be honest. If you want honesty, be honest. Don't be complacent.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't be complacent. I mean, whatever you got to come up. I'm one of the most creative guys I know. And I come up with something different every year, every day, or something that I want to do something different. Just to know that I'm still in it. And then, as far as the pump the gas, brothers, pump the gas. Need I say, just pump the gas. So that's what I'm saying. Pump the gas. And then the X thing, hey, depending on what part of that you're in, you make a decision. It's on you. Me personally, I wouldn't, but hey, everybody's not the same. And then at your age and your life, at your stage of your mind and your growth and your maturity. If you feel it's gonna be good enough for you, then that's what's up. But other than that, y'all, I love this show today. I'm glad we're back. I don't know y'all glad we're back. And have a great week. I love y'all. The King is
out. So we always like to give you guys a word for the week. I'm going to give you two of them. Be honest, but be fair. I have a saying. Do you want to be loved or do you want to be right?
Ooh, that's good, Nick. I like that. I'm at the coin now.
You have to what?
I'm at the coin now.
No, you cannot coin my term.
Oh, really? That's how that go? I thought
it's in my next book. Hey, don't make me come after you. With all that being said, we love you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your comments. There's still some coming in. We will say he loves us and have a great week and night. We sure will, sweetheart. You and my sister Sierra have one as well. With that being said, as always, King and Queens, keep reigning. Y'all have an amazing week, and thank you for making our first episode of season 2 such a phenomenal one. Don't forget to share, and we will see you back next week. While he works on his heart, we're gonna be out. We're gonna be out. Love y'all.